just hit a 3-run shot.
Just a beautiful shot that lifted over the fence. It was a pitch that just kind of lifted belt high, but tagged it. And this is an Oregon team that has been feeling it offensively. They've used the short game, had a couple home runs as well.
In the country since 1998. Lisa Byington, Jenny Ritter with you. So that sets up this second meeting. It also sets up maybe a reason why Oregon has come out. Kelly, the head coach from Michigan State in her 3rd year. Well, Carson Cassidy, the starter. 1 2/3 innings, the backhander there for Hannah Greer, and the play almost made, but we got some speed on the base pass and
throw to be able to get enough power behind that throw to get it all the way to Kaylin Cash.
Transfer, right? Like she bobbled it just a little bit, and if she could transfer it cleanly, maybe making that play on her knees. Riley McCoy, I mentioned a couple of home runs. McCoy, just a freshman, in the 1st inning, hit her 16th home run of the season, and she drills that one to left field. Shot in the 1st inning, and her 16th home run of the season. She had already set the Oregon. Beating a top 5 opponent last night is a great way to start on that list. Here's a full count into the dirt, and Sokolsky with her first walk of the day. And for Oregon, she can try to thrive. And she strikes out looking. And it's a foul ball.
Somebody that Coffinger can really take a page from her book.
And right down the 3rd baseline, the play is made. The stretch there at first base, but she beats it out, and there's an example of that speed. Just put it in play, Ava.
That ball in play can't be too hard. It was just enough. She tops that ball beautifully, puts some good spin. Good square chasing.
And she puts it in the air to right field. Charging in, it's Shaw, and at first base. All kinds of love out there in the outfield.
And this is where you want to take advantage. We saw Oregon take advantage in the 1st inning with runners on. Be aggressive on that base path. Use that rally. 3 balls, no strikes here. Find a way if you can load bases here.
The 3-0 to Dolozecki. You know, I'm not saying that Smiley's going to, you know.
On any count, you've got a comfort level of a 3-1 count. That's comfort on a changeup.
And it goes right back at Sokolsky, feels her position, and Oregon still holds Michigan State scoreless. Check the box of start fast. McCoy, foul ball, but that was certainly one of the things out of the gates before the season even started that Oregon had talked about as a goal to try to get done. McCoy, a hard ground ball to 3rd base.
And doing what they have to.
Cox attacking that first pitch. And she was 0 for 1 on Friday, and she picks up her first hit of the series.
And Patman with the 8 home runs, a little bit more power.
The year. This is her 116th at-bat of the season. And Patman and Oregon, you know, 1, 2, and 3, and you saw that highlighted. If Oregon, yeah, going 1, 2, and 3 in the country. And you think about the future of Oregon softball. Ground ball, looking to turn 2, but again, the ball kind of slips out of the hand there of Peyton Conroy.
Looks like Conroy was going to hold up on the throw, and it kind of slips out of the hand. With speed on the base path, you got to be careful with that. The leg potentially could have tried to score on that. She does not go. An opportunity here. Oregon always looking to do something.
And Jones puts it in play, and quickly leg retreats back to 3rd base. She's safe.
Try to make the play there.
Look, Luchar. And And she puts it in play through the infield. 1 run scores. Another run scores here for Oregon, getting back to second base. And Oregon goes up 8-0.
Bouchard just does a good job slapping this through the infield on the ground. Just now you got power and speed at the plate.
Ava Mullen has not faced Sinicki yet here today. You were impressed with Hannah Hawley as a hitter. Why? For Michigan State.
To me, I just feel like she's consistent. You can see it that she finds a way to put the ball in play. She has the ability to draw walks. But
and replacing Shaw there in that spot.
And then she goes and delivers a changeup, and you could tell that she was trying to figure out how to set up the off speed. She does start your day off in the right way.
This should be your goal for your reaction to the day.
Exactly.
And better as the years go on. Here's a 3-0.
A really tough tournament.
And a ground ball to third base, and the play is taken care of. The smile, the energy, the spirit, that's all very real. Anytime.
She keeps it real. And she's certainly somebody, I mean, when you talk with her, she has 100%. She wants to win more than anybody I know, and I love that.
Now a diving attempt there.
Yeah, you got to put this kind of effort in every single time. This is a great hustle. Almost got her glove on it.
25 finalists for USA Softball Player of the Year award. And she pops it up to shallow center. Diving play is made. Dalosecki
getting her glove in there. They're just going all out for it. That is the expectation throughout this game. Continue to show the fight.
Riley McCoy is up next. She had the 2-run home run. This is, Lou Shar is up for a Player of the Year, the National Player of the Year. McCoy is up for Freshman of the for Player of the Year. Oh boy, does she do it again? McCoy, that one's gone. Her second home run of the day. Her bat is red hot.
A salute to Sam Martyr at third base, and a little bit of a shrug to her team there at home plate waiting for her. Just phenomenal what she is doing. She keeps her barrel through the zone so well, and that's why she's able to hit so many home runs. She just does a phenomenal job. This ball kind of lifted at the top of the strike zone. She just starts in her home run trot. There it is. I love it.
Her third win. She's 3-6 overall here for this season. She went 5 innings and gave up 4 runs, a couple of strikeouts, but this is an Oregon offense that's familiar with her. And Stephanie Maake of the day. And a hard ground ball that's foul. And takes it the other way. Over to right field.
Feeling good.
Her 17th home run of the season. And this is Cox all the way back to the warning track, and the catch is made at the wall. Dalosecki brings it home. What a play.
In that, you can see the glove goes over the fence. She comes back, sees the ball in her glove. That fires the pitchers up too.
I bet. You feel protected.
Especially when you're in the game in a relief position.
It's a psychology game.
They got you on that still, even though it was an out, for sure. So it's all how you look at it. It's all about perspective. Well, and it is. I mean, and that is the thing, like, from a pitching coach's mind, that'll drive you nuts, because from everybody else, the way you think.
She's a senior. And the coaching staff saying that, you know, she's got all the pitches and all the stuff possibly, and facing a very dangerous batter. And a hard-driven ball, but stopped by the second baseman, Greer, who makes the play. A diving stop there in the infield. A couple of defensive gems by Michigan State.
Plays. And again, the power behind this throw, there wasn't much that could happen. That ball in the glove.
Of that.
I mean, typically what I think it's going to say that there is control of that. The call is control of the ball. This point is going to be an out. So that's the other portion of this.
Great look by our crew there. If it is control,
maybe,
I just can't see how you can argue control there.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think that ball is still bouncing, that it should be overturned, is to me the bigger question.
After review, the call will be overturned. We have a safe. That is Oregon's first challenge of the game.
And the reaction from Coach Lombardi. Zanicki have batted every single inning here so far today. The top two hitters in this lineup. Two of your top hitters here for Oregon. Getting several at-bats. She'll take the base. And the fifth different look in the circle here for the Spartans.
Obviously, in situations like this, when she throws in the low 50s, or excuse me, high 50s, low 60s, she's got a curveball and a changeup. But again, that command of the zone is the key in the count as well.
Michigan State has 6 pitchers that they've used on their staff here this year. The only pitcher we haven't seen is J.C. Schuler here today. They've used 5 of the 6, and drilling one to left field. That's going to unload the bases and score 2 here for Oregon.
A pitcher curveball that's kind of brought in through the 5-6 hole. And I think this is a good see your pitch and you're still able to drive it and kind of stay in that moment, still stay focused. I think a good job by Lishar to be able to just really, again, stay in that moment and drive her pitch. Now behind in the count, you're forced to bring it in the zone, which is scary for McCoy. Her ability to be able to drive it out of the park and pitches that aren't over the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike, check swing. These are kind of even impressive here today. It had some distance on it.
I just love her approach. To me, I feel like she's so focused. Nothing seems to bother her. Doesn't show a lot of emotion.
Wow. My reaction was the same as the crowd's reaction. And it loads the bases.
This one just kind of gets away from her. It's a changeup that hits her in the mask of her helmet.
The second most here on the team. Again, what's at stake? Oregon clinching a share of the Big Ten regular season title with a win here today. Also clinching the #1 seed in next week's Big Ten tournament. A bouncer to short.
Work your craft and mix those pitches enough.
Fly ball, and chasing it down is Kedri Lushar for out #1 and a hug, sis to sis.
But I have not seen the hugs.
And she connects a deep fly ball to the warning track, and that catch is made. And the Oregon outfield, so a couple of fly ball outs. Strike call.
All their pitchers makes a difference for tomorrow.
And the inning stays alive. Good piece of hitting thereby Wash. And
in the count, and instead of mixing the pitches up, swing at it, it's probably not going to be a solid pitch or a solid hit. Maybe a miss hit.
And another driven ball to left field, and that'll do it. A piece of softball history for the Ducks. Oregon wins a share of its first Big Ten title and will be the #1 seed in next week's Big Ten tournament.
I love it for Oregon. I love the opportunity for them to really take a chance at the Big Ten championship regular season title, their first time in the Big Ten. Off the bat, setting the tone, welcoming themselves into the Big Ten. Congratulations to the Oregon Ducks.
Yeah, a program that a ton, but here's a first, and this is the head coach's reaction.
It feels to me like it's a little bit of a "we're not done yet" reaction, but a little bit of excitement from her team, a confident team that finds a way to get it done, and you know they're not done yet.
All the outs coming in the outfield, and this is the three-person outfield hug. All right, we will step aside. The hats are being distributed, the t-shirts being distributed. A share of the Big Ten title Oregon's way. We'll have some post-game interviews right around the corner. All smiles and claps and celebration here for the Oregon Ducks, clinching at least a share.
Yeah, I'm excited about it too. I think, to me, first of all, there's got to be a natural reaction about it. And this is exciting. This is an opportunity. To me, I think there's no doubt that this team, the way they're built, they're going to come out with a mission tomorrow, because they're going to get a taste of this, and they're going to want it all.
This is the moment they've been waiting for, that they've talked about at the beginning of the season. The Big Ten championship trophy is Oregon's.
I love it. They made it interesting, that's for sure. I mean, if you start this 3-game series out with a loss, and you have to kind of fight for that. Going into, the next several years, you've got a program that will be strong and continually be strong if you can continue to recruit.